Okay, guys, I'm going to go into oil. It's just coming up. It's going to be a scalp. Let me kind of just set this up a little bit. 10 pips. The market is stretched. It is pulling against kind of a bigger move that we can see at this moment in time, which is this. Okay, so let me just drop that in. So what we can see, it's come down to there. Let's get that on the edge. We're going to have a quick look to see where this might be going, which is here. All right. Whoops. Which is here. That's roughly its first bounce point. It's Friday. Don't like being in the markets much on a Friday, so I'll definitely sort of be in and out of this, and then I'll be quite happy with it. Okay. So that's roughly where it's going, those 2 points. Now, we can also look to see what's going on here. That's quite a strong drive. So if I drop this down into 5 minutes here, you can see it's pushed down on this as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to look to see where a couple of entry exits are based on this. And I'm just going to drop that there and then do a candle count to get the ball rolling. Okay, so all I've done at that point is I've just put a couple of reference points in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cross that top line. Looks pretty darn good. Now it is only for 10 pips, so let me just drop that in. Bash. Okay, right, what I'm looking at, these here kind of nice areas where it may well bounce, but I just want to follow the price down into them. Okay, now ideally when the price gets under there, I'll just pull this down onto the line because it's a nice area to get involved. But at the moment, I want to see it break that plateau. Okay, and when it breaks that plateau, it can then push up into the higher grounds. Okay, so that's the plan. That's kind of roughly what we're looking to achieve. And then we're going to see if we can run it up from here into here, or 10 pips, whatever we get first. Okay, so that's the game plan. Why am I doing it? Well, very, very simple. If I just flick this over and pull this in, I'll show you. It's because in amongst this lot, our little friend Kojak there was looking at oil. What's that? So I'm listening to Uncle Scruff. Don't listen to me. Christ, I'm not the best role model in the world. But I have broke it down, explaining what it is that I'm doing. I put it in the update so they can see exactly what's going on. And kind of, as we can see, it's looking to buy it. It is scalping. It's a bit risky. And it's a 10 pip, but 10 pips is 10 pips, and all money's good money. But what I've also done for the guys, I've recently just set in a trade tracker. Now the idea of the trade tracker is I do the updates all the time for them in Bulls and Bears, but as you can see, they do chat and chomper, and the videos get lost in translation. So what I've done is I put it into here, and it's just a running line of the trade. So this one, like yesterday, we were doing a scalp, and it actually started early morning. You know, as you go down, it started here. It's like 7 in the morning, and then I had to run all the way through to 11 o'clock to get hold of the scalp. Okay, because patience is a big thing. But took them through what I was thinking and how I was managing a trade right through. And then the next one, again, we're going to be starting that. I've only just done it. So that is there, starting at 9 o'clock. And we'll see how this trade pans out. All right. So that's what I'm doing. And they can ask me to track anything they want, and I'll just get into it and have a look. But in the meantime, that's what I'm going to be doing with this. It's going to come down, and we're looking for 10 pips or one of these lines that I've put in coming first. Okay, kids. Catch you soon. What? We're having a domestic here, boys and girls.
It's not domestic.
She's shopping again. This isn't good.
I'm not shopping for a lot of
The butterflies. Like, I give a shit.
there.
And then we've got the dog behind us, and I can't move my chair because the fat lump's in the way.
You ran it over once.
Yeah, well, never mind, run it over. Did what it wanted to do. So that was for you, Kojak. Just make certain I've got no tickets left. And there you go, 138 quid in about 25 minutes. So I'm happy with that. The reason why I was scalping it is, well, you kind of saw it here. It was chipping and chopping and deciding what it was trying to achieve. Now, if we drop this out into a bigger picture, what we can see, it's been in some form of a range over the last 4 hours. And it is pulling back up on itself, which was one of the main premises of the trade. However, what we're also seeing is a lower, like when it actually does surge high, it's lower than the main high, which is here. Now, if that's the case, and this formed a W pattern, which it did here, and that W pattern failed to get to here, it may well go down to make a new low or newer low, which will be against this particular move here. Now, that particular move there is pretty darn strong. So if you drop a fib onto that, move that up to here and drop it on, it had attacked the 50, which is here, and it's attacked it on a number of occasions, but it hasn't really pulled away excessively. It did try to move here, failed and came back to it. Well, if it has another run at it and breaks, then it's going to go down into these, and it's down here where it'll start looking for. And it's not really somewhere where I want to be. So the decision just to get in and out relatively quick was probably the right one. Now, also couple that with the fact it's Friday. And if you're going to get caught, Friday is the day to get caught. No, just take the money and run. Bit like what she does every time I get paid. You know.
I don't run, I just take the money.
I don't run, I just take the money. Isn't it wonderful?
I don't, actually.
You're lying, cow. You're doing it right now.
No.
What are you doing now?
I'm preparing to decorate.
No, tell the truth. What? Well, all right. We will decide. And in fact, sod that. I'll just bust it. What's that website?
All right, I'm looking for some...
No, what is that website?
All right, I'm on next and I'm looking for some pictures for the wall because I'm going to decorate the wall and put the pictures up.
And who pays for the pictures? The fairies?
I've got this magical card.
Yeah, you're fucking right, you have, I know. Fucking cow. Calls it a bloody magic thing. And we'll have bloody dog shit. Dog, move on. It's not bloody moving either, is it?
Move further in.
Well, I can't move further in. I've got a big fat belly.
Right.
I've got a big fat dog behind us as well. Right.
It's a pattern.
Shut up, you skinny bitch. I mean, a bit of a pattern. that's me done for the week, boys and girls. But then again,
For the month? It's the first.
oh yes, it is. It's the end of the month. That means get paid tomorrow. Result. Whoa! So I'll do an update of the Vanguard. It's done really well actually, so keep an eye on that. I adjusted the target on it because I crashed through the first one. I think I'm going to crash through the second one as well. But it's all about steady steps. I'll do that tomorrow in a coffee with Scruff about steady steps and growth. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.